guys, welcome again. My name is Tahir. This is Inspired RC. Guys, we've got the EXB on the bench today, and I want to just quickly give you an update in regards to where I'm at with the diffs on the car. Guys, so when I purchased this car, I did order some diff fluid at the same time because I knew that these diffs are going to need to be stripped and checked over before we do any running on it. So I still haven't run this car. The reason why I haven't checked the diffs is the fluid hasn't arrived with me yet, so I just figured, what's the point of opening the diffs up twice? I'll just wait for the fluid to arrive with me, and then I'll open the diffs and check them over. And I will be checking the rear diff over, guys. So back to today. I thought whilst I'm waiting for the diffs to arrive, I want to just do these few mods that I've got. And guys, super excited about this one. We're going to be installing a set of LED lights on the EXB today, and in particular, the model of LED light that I've got is this here. It's the Murat RC KRATON X LED light kit. This is the rear light kit here. It's RC210. And then we've got the front light kit, again by Murat RC. So it's a KRATON X light kit, RC209. Just before we start the LED installation, I want to just do a quick mod. And this mod is a protection mod for the fan on the ESC, guys. I just want to cover the top of it with this. It's general plasterboard tape. Now this is the orange version. It's the extra sticky one. I do use this for my Shugu mods, and guys, I will be doing a Shugu mod on this body as well, guys. Super nice body. I don't want to really damage it before it's time. So guys, let me just quickly pull the car forward and we'll just quickly show you how I'll do this mod. I'll just get you in a better place. So guys, if you look there, you can see there's quite big gaps in the plastic covering for the fan there, so you can get some really big stones in there. So all I intend to do is just put a piece of this over that, guys, and if you've got some of this line about, it's well worth doing. I've done it on my KRATON before. I got some debris covers on it and it's been perfectly fine. Before I didn't have it, I did break a blade on it. Now this stuff is sticky, so it should just stick itself. Now if it doesn't, you can just use some hot glue around the edges, and hopefully this should just stop any stones from falling in there and breaking any blade. Now these bodies have got some really nice etching design on there, and you don't really want to be scratching this up, and definitely that will be getting scratched up. So I've just covered it with some duct tape. Worth doing, guys. Right, let's get on with the install. I've got the light kit already hooked up temporarily. So I've got, this is the rear light kit here, so it's connected here, and that's the loop wire that came with it. So this is the other spare one that I've got, so this is the wire that I've got connected. This is the power, and then that's the loop on the end, and then you've got your rear light kit on there. So with this here, I've got it connected directly to where the fan on the ESC is connected to the ESC. I've pulled that plug out and I've plugged the LED light kit in there instead, and then I've just pulled the fan straight into the loop. So hopefully the fan should still be working, and the LED light kit, as soon as it's turned on, should work just like my KRATON X does. So let's try it out. I've got some batteries in there. Let's just get the remote turned on. Let's turn it on. There you go, guys, it's working. Happy with that. So now we can go ahead and try and install all this. I've installed the rear light now, so you can see there I've got a couple of zip ties. I've zip tied the rear light to the sway bars on both sides. Make sure that this zip tie is really tight. Once it is tight, it will seat on the diff housing behind it, and basically should stay upright. It has got a bit of movement forward, but once I've zip tied the wire to the center brace, it should stop it moving forward as well, guys. This is the front light kit. What you can probably do is, one option of installing these is just literally put it onto the bumper here, and these 3 holes that are on there, you can just put a zip tie through there and zip tie them to the bumper itself. So you can see there the lines, the holes on the light kit will allow you to put a zip tie through it, and then you can just zip tie it straight to this plastic cushioning for the bumper. I could probably get away with that. I'll just put the case on and just show you how that looks. So obviously you can hide the wires a bit better. What I intend to do is I want to slice this down the middle, trim these sides down, and I want to just place them a bit further apart. I'm going to put a couple of screws through the front here and hopefully have them attached to the bumper. Okay guys, I've done my trimming. This is what I'm left with. So as you can remember, these two were connected together. Now they're apart, and I've also had to chop the wires as well, guys, because there's just not enough distance. It needs probably another 5 or 6 centimeters of wire, and I just don't have it in the light kit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a small extension on it and allow us to still have them both hooked up. So I'll show you how they look. So I intend to have them around there on both sides. So I've extended it. Oh, that's how it looks. I've just covered it with some electrical tape. Ideally, if you've got any of this shielding, that would be the ideal material to use to cover these things with, but I don't, so I'm just going to use some electrical tape. So hopefully that should be all good. So next, guys, is a case of drilling a couple of holes exactly in the same spot on both sides of the bumper, mounting the lights, and then I intend to secure them down with a nut and bolt, something like a nylock nut, so it won't come undone as well, guys. And then it's just a case of feeding the wires through, hooking it all up and seeing how it looks. So guys, I managed to get it put all together now, and if you look here, I've got 2 holes on the bumper. Originally I did position the lights further out on the bumper, and I didn't like the way they were positioned, so now I've put them a bit further in. Happy with the way it looks. I've got 2 holes there. I've just put a couple of screws in the holes that I'm not using, just to cover the holes basically, and then the lights are attached here. So super durable. I've put some nuts on the back of there. I've run the wires and everything, guys. Really happy with the way that looks. Under the hood, so here you can see I've got a nut on the back of that one there. Run the wire underneath the shock absorber on the bumper. I've just put any excess wire under there for now, and I've done the same on this side, guys. And then I'm just running the wire straight through the shock tower, guys, and it will be cable tied once I'm happy with all the wiring and everything. So that's that. I've also put my lipo check on alarm buzzer. Get hold of it on the back here, guys, and this is just going to notify me and let me know how well the batteries are coping with the bashing we're doing, how much life we've got left in the batteries as well. Now I guess it's time. We've got a couple of batteries in there. I'm going to hook it all up and turn it on. Okay, let's get the remote turned on. Remote's on. Let's turn it on. There we go. Wow, it looks amazing. Really liking that, guys. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll turn the lights off and we'll see how it looks. It's bright, that, guys. Push it a bit further off. See how bright they are, guys. The rear is just as bright as the front. Really happy with that. Yes guys, looks nice. Let me just turn everything back on. Guys, super happy with this mod that we've done, and all that, as I said, all I've got to do now is just to cable tie all the wires down and tidy them all up, which I can do afterwards. But all we're waiting for now, guys, to get this out is some diff fluid. Once that arrives with me, hopefully in the next couple of days, I will be stripping the diffs, and especially the rear one, and making sure that that's all good before we do run this thing. But I'm getting excited now, I want to get it out. So guys, it's been a pleasure yet again, and if you found this video helpful, useful, informative, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment, let me know what you think. So until the next time, see ya.